IObit Security 360 is a free and easy program to install to give you some real-time protection against malware and the other threats that are around. Now, I covered this when it was in beta, and it's improved a lot since then. So if you download it, simply double-click the installer, click Run, and follow the prompts through, accept the agreement, and click Next and follow through and install it. Now, the download's around about 8.5 megabytes. You have the option to create a desktop icon, which will be a little red S, and that will also sit in the system tray. Now, installation is pretty quick, and it's not a bad program. You know, there's a lot of contenders coming out. When it finishes, it will automatically launch. The first thing you want to do is to check for updates. So click Next, allow it to download the latest definitions, and then click Finish, and that's it, done. Now, if you look at settings, general settings, minimize the system tray when the program is closed, execute at Windows Startup, the context menu, the right click, scan with IObit Security 360, and you can unlock and delete locked files and folders, which can be quite useful. Scan settings, scan executable files only. Now, the default is to skip large files larger than 10 megabytes. You can change this to 20, 50 or 100 megabytes depending on your computer, what programs you have installed. Scan priority, normal priority is the default setting. You can change this to low or high, the choice is yours. Scan parameters are to quarantine threats when removing them, leave that one ticked. Automatic scan, you can't change this in the free version. You can only use this in the pro version. Quarantine is where the quarantined items are held. Ignore, you can move them from quarantine to the ignore list. Update method, check for updates when the program starts. You can't schedule it or update the programs and database automatically in the free version. So it's a manual update. Show notification balloon tips in the system tray. You don't get a lot of them. If you do get a lot, then do a scan for malware because you'll have a problem somewhere. Network. If you use a proxy server, tick Enable Proxy, enter the host name, the username and the password, and then click OK. Protection. The recommended level is preset, where it will stop dangerous threats only and fewer pop-ups. If you put it on the high level, it will monitor and stop all threats and you'll get a lot more pop-ups. And I will leave it on high for the moment because I'm going to play with a little bit of malware. Now, DOG is the digital original gene, which is used to enhance detection of zero-day threats. Again, there are many of those around as well, so it's a good idea to leave that one ticked. You know, no program's perfect, but it improves with time. User interface, as with all IObit products, you can change the transparency of it, and here you can also change your language to whatever language you like to use. So click OK and that's it, done. Tools, you have the hijack scan. Now here, when you open it, you get basically Task Manager, and it shows you the processes that are running. You can also do a scan or scan and save a log, which will create a log file which you can submit to Hijack This forums if you have a malware problem. The scans are backed up. When you've deleted anything, you can simply restore them from here. System info, processes, startup services, BHOs, downloaded program files, i.e. extensions and settings. If you're not used to dealing with these, leave them alone. Security holes. This will scan for missing Windows Update patches, and here it's showing one as MS08050, which happens to relate to Windows Live Messenger 4.7, and I don't use Windows Live Messenger, so I won't be installing it. View downloaded hotfixes will show you hotfixes that have downloaded but not installed, and if you tick the box beside them and click reinstall, it will try and reinstall it. You can view the ones that have successfully installed and you'll get a list of them. Passive defense. Now this is enabled for Internet Explorer websites, ActiveX cookies and Mozilla Firefox cookies. And if we click on website protection, as you can see it loads up. There's one item unprotected, so simply put a tick at the top and click apply, and then it's all protected. It's that simple. You have ActiveX and cookie protection, and all of them are protected. Just check it now and again, make sure the protection is valid on all of them, that all the boxes are ticked. So we'll close that one. Unlock and delete is the same as the right click context. You can drag and drop a file into there, or you can browse your computer and delete the file. It's that simple. Privacy Sweeper is very much like CCleaner, and it operates in very much the same way. And what I will do, I will analyze and run a clean. I have Firefox open, so it won't clean everything at the moment. But as you can see, it's found 96 kilobytes of files, and it's completed it. If I run it again, there are some that are locked because Firefox is open, and they will also be marked for deletion on reboot, the same as CCleaner does. Junk files clean, do a quick scan or analyze, see what it comes up with, and it's found absolutely nothing. Under options, it will clean the Windows Recycle bin, the Windows temporary files, i.e. temporary files. Delete Windows temporary files older than 1 week. With CCleaner you can do that for 48 hours, which I prefer to use. This is a personal thing. Enable secure file deletion, DoD, is more secure, so leave that one ticked. Cookies to delete. You can keep cookies by clicking on the cookie name and moving it over to the cookies to keep, and you can also remove them from cookies to keep. If you click on the PC tune-up, this will take you to the IObit homepage, where you get the option to download Advanced System Care Free, which I've covered before. And a lot of people have used it. They have downloaded it. It's a good program. Now if I come out of that, and we go back to protection, automatic protection against known malware and advanced protection against unknown threats, both are on. Scanning, you can do a smart scan, a full scan or a custom scan. And on the overview we'll do a PC security analysis, check now, and it shows a security hole which will be the missing Windows update, which I don't want anyway, so I will ignore it. And that won't bug me anymore in the future. So I'll check again and it's come back, my PC is secure. So that's okay. Now what I will do now, I've downloaded some malware and tried to install it. IObit Security has actually found this, and you get the option to quarantine it. Now AV+, here we have the fake Windows Security Center, and here you have the option to allow this action, stop this action, and remember the operation. So I will stop this and remember the operation. The one thing it didn't do was actually stop Antivirus Plus from running, which was a little bit disappointing because AV Plus has been around for a while and I expected it to catch that one. Internet Antivirus, it caught that one, and Computer Defender, it's also caught that one. Now the next thing to do, this one is still here, I can still run it, it's still in my system tray, and I'll close that and I'll open up Task Manager and I'll stop the program from running through there, which is avplus.exe, and end the process. Now the next thing to do is to perform a scan. So click scan now and see what it finds and see what it picks up, and it doesn't take long. As you can see, the scan's completed. It's found Antivirus Plus, several entries, and misleading Antivirus Pro. So click remove and there's the 11 threats, it takes them all out. If you want any more information, check out my blog, which is Free PC Security, and you can find it at freepcsecurity.co.uk.